The clock is ticking. 25, 30, 35. Rum, 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 rum. So, how do you actually decide that you are ready to have a baby? Well, people might say that once you are financially stable, once you're happy in your career, when you are in a very happy relationship and you're very satisfied and happy with your partner, that would be the perfect time to have a baby. Well, had that been the case, this video wouldn't have been so long. So yes, I'm not people and I will not say this thing to you. However, there are so many questions you need to find the answer to before you actually figure out whether or not it is the right time for you to have a baby. So let's quickly dive right into finding the answers to the most important question. When am I ready to have a baby? Am I even ready to have a baby? Will I ever be ready to have a baby? I'm going to start this video with a straight up advice because I did not get that when I was planning to conceive. Motherhood is not just another role in your life, it is a complete identity shift. You will change physically, emotionally, physiologically. You will not have the freedom that you have today, and it'll be a complete identity makeover. It'll be a complete identity shift from the person that you are today. So keep that in mind. I'd never had anyone to share these advice with me, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to actually start this channel and speak about the things that I have gotten to experience and to know after marrying and after becoming a mother. So I'd love to share all of those with you. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, like this video and comment on the video, share it with your friends and family. And yes, let's move right into it. So like I was talking about the identity shift, and it is impossible for a woman to understand what you feel as a mother until you become one. So until and unless you've experienced what motherhood feels like and what it does to you and your mind and your body, you will not be able to gauge the vastness that motherhood encompasses. There will never be a perfect time when you feel 100% confident that yes, I am ready to have a baby now, and then let's just do it. And you know what, readiness does not feel like confidence. It is more like, so I know that this is going to change my life, it's going to disrupt the patterns of my life, but yes, I'm willing to take that plunge. That is the attitude you must be having. If you feel that you are unsure in any way, maybe you want to make some changes in your career, if you want to become financially independent, or if you feel that you're not a person who can stay at home taking care of the family and kids and not be outside anymore, then you will have to think about it. If you have second thoughts, that means you're not ready yet. I just read this somewhere that babies don't fit into perfect plans, they replace them. See, in the Indian households, I think बहुत बार हमारे relatives भी they end up saying कि अरे आप लोग अगर शादी अच्छी नहीं चल रही तो चलो बच्चा कर लो, बच्चा बच्चा आएगा सब कुछ बढ़िया कर देगा, सब कुछ fix हो जाएगा. If you feel that your relationship it is at the precipice of breaking down, if you feel that you're not really compatible with your partner, if you feel that you're not in a very happy marriage, please remember कि बच्चा आके सब कुछ ठीक नहीं कर देगा. As against and as opposed to what our elders say कि बच्चा आके सब कुछ ठीक कर देगा, बच्चा ठीक नहीं कर पाएगा. In fact, the बच्चा will test your patience and your relationship to a very, very large extent. When you have a baby and you don't have anybody else to rely upon, especially your partner, when your partner is not there with you in it 24/7, and not like कि ना काम वाम छोड़ के मतलब आपके साथ में 24 घंटे साथ में, but एक mental wavelength मैच करना भी एक बहुत important aspect होता है. So if you feel that you don't have that kind of compatibility with your partner and you're still in the process of figuring yourself out in the relationship, and maybe your partner is also trying to figure out himself or herself in the relationship, then this is not the right time for you to have a baby. So a baby doesn't fix relationships, it exposes them. जो लेट नाइट्स होंगी, जो एंडलेस स्लीपलेस नाइट्स होंगी, जो बेबी के टैंट्रम्स होंगे इवेंचुअली, स्लीप deprivation, mental load, physical exhaustion, your body will not have the same physical strength it was used to before you were pregnant. That will only amplify and make things worse between you and your partner. So when you're in the process of figuring out whether or not you're ready to take the plunge and become a mother, the most important question for you to ask is, do I love my partner? Nahi, that is not the most important question. Can we handle stress together? Do I know for a fact that this person will help me, when I'm having a meltdown, when baby is throwing a tantrum, when the baby is not sleeping, जब रात के 3 बजे फीड करने का टाइम आएगा, will my partner be sitting next to me or sleeping and snoring to and enjoying his life mast? Clearly, baby के बाद में, like even if today, before becoming parents, you're doing everything equally, you're having a 50-50% partnership, things are bound to change when you have a baby. Of course, as a mother, you will have to spend more time with the baby, you'll have to do more things related to the baby, so it will not be a 50-50 thing. And if your partner is not supporting you in the things that you're doing and making you feel a little less than what you really are, or what anybody is supposed to be feeling about themselves and their partners, then this is not the right time for you. Okay, this one is the hardest one. Before becoming a mama, you have control over your routine, over your body, what you eat, what you drink, how you party, whether or not you exercise, your time, your existence. But when you become a mother, everything is going to change. Everything is bound to change. Your body will not be yours. You will have to share it with a little soul, little being who's growing inside of you. And even when the baby comes out, बच्चे को दूध पिलाना, बच्चे के रूटीन के हिसाब से खुद को एडजस्ट करना, when if the baby is a Velcro baby just like mine, तो घर से बाहर निकलना अकेले would also be like a nightmare for you. Friends से, neighbors से, अपनी family में देखा होगा आपने, it all seems very fancy. Wow, this little young baby, little cutie pie will be dependent on me. I'll be his or her whole and soul and everything. But when you come down to the reality of it, sometimes it can be excruciatingly painful and stressful. And when you don't have your 7, 6, 5 hours of uninterrupted sleep, for a lot many days, it doesn't feel that fancy. So if you are emotionally okay with it, then you're ready. If not, then you will have to there's some serious thinking that you need to do about it. Seriously, no one can prepare you for this part. And trust me when I say this, till the time I became a mom, I did not understand what my mother was going through for the past, I'm 34 years, my brother is 38 years of age. So for the past 38 years, what my mother had been going through, I could not really understand and fathom. And today, I just understand. It's only been 1.5 years, but from the very next day, I understood what she has been living through. Of course, the questions change, the worries change, the mental load changes, but the fact remains the same, that there is an invisible mental load that surrounds all the mothers all the time. Why is she crying? Why is she clinging on to me so much? Why can I not have the time alone? Am I doing enough? So there are so many questions, so many things that surround you all the time. So even when you're not doing those things actively, when you're not pursuing those things actively, you're actually thinking about them in your mind, which is kind of something that constantly occupies your mind and keeps you on your toes. So even when you're sleeping, एक सबकॉन्शियसली आपके दिमाग में चल रहा होता है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही होती है दिमाग में, तो एक मेंटल लोड, जो एंग्जाइटी उसकी वजह से आ जाती है, जो स्ट्रेस उसकी वजह से आ जाता है, दैट इज़ ओवरवेलमिंग एंड दैट is something that you really need to consider and factor in. कोई switch off mode नहीं होता है. Once you become a mom, the switch is on. It keeps on being on for entirety of time. So if you're expecting motherhood में बच्चे को देख के वो cute photos or getting those tattoo done, the first bite and blah blah blah, all of those things, if you think that motherhood is all about those cute little moments, then you'll really have to I mean, there's a lot of thinking that you have to do that. If you know that it is so mentally consuming and it will impact your entire existence, and if you feel that you're okay with it, then it's a good sign, and then it is a sign that you are ready to take the plunge. Your baby is not just going to simply add on to your life. आपकी life change हो जाएगी, आपकी priorities change होंगी, आपका appearance change होगा, your capacity will feel stretched, and some parts of you will pause, but some parts of you will continue to grow in a way that you never imagined. So if you are someone who's very, OCD kind of a person, very obsessive and very compulsive about कि ये चीज़ ऐसे रखिए तो ऐसे ही होनी चाहिए, ये चीज़ ये कप यहाँ पे रखते हैं तो यहीं पे होना चाहिए, भैया आपका घर गंदा हो जाएगा, सब कुछ इधर उधर रहेगा, you will have to be okay with it. So if you are someone who's very obsessive, very compulsive about things, and if you want your appearance to be just the way it is, and if you don't want any change to happen in your life, then needless to say that if you are deeply attached to what you are today and the kind of life that you have today, it'll be a very, very difficult transition for you to accept and be a part of. The clock is ticking. 25, 30, 35. Ram, 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 ram. भाई अगर फैमिली प्रेशर, अगर सोसाइटल प्रेशर, अगर biological pressure, if these are the reasons why you want to have a baby and become a mother, think again. Eggs freeze करवा लो. Simple. If age is a problem, get your eggs freezed. Of course, IVF and all of those things थोड़े difficult, and hormone injections. And I feel that like I became a mom, I conceived when I was 33. I think had I conceived earlier, way earlier, maybe in my late 20s, things would have been different. It wouldn't have been so difficult. I had extreme nausea in my first trimester, which continued up till the third trimester. So I'm not one of those lucky ones. These are the reasons, the external reasons are impacting your pursuit of motherhood. Then you will really have to think about it, because things will only aggravate after you become a mother, because you will have added responsibility, you will have added work, both mental and physical. You will have to take care of this one little cute individual alongside yourself and your family. So yes, these are the worst reasons to have a baby, because when things get tough, which they will, nobody will be able to prepare you for how to handle it. I mean, you will not be able to sustain the pressure. So I think I'm going to say this, that if after knowing all of these things, you still feel that you will be able to endure it and be happy with it, live happily with it, then you're on the right track to becoming a mother. Because motherhood, yes, it is very giving. So if you really feel that you are ready to give, then you're on the right track, and then you are thinking in the right direction of becoming a mother. If you choose everything despite the difficulty, if you're confident that yes, despite all of these things that will change in my life, I am ready to embrace motherhood, then you are ready for it. But if you have any second thoughts, please reconsider. Why do I keep on saying please reconsider? मतलब मैं आपको मना करने के लिए नहीं आई हूँ कि प्लीज़ डोंट हैव अ बेबी, और प्लीज़ रिकन्सिडर एवरीथिंग दैट कर पाओगे नहीं कर पाओगे. आई द मेन रीज़न वाई आई एम एक्चुअली सेइंग दिस इज़ बिकॉज जिस बच्चे को आप पैदा कर रहे हो उसकी गलती नहीं है. द काइंड ऑफ वर्ल्ड दैट यू ब्रिंगिंग योर बेबी टू, that's not the baby's fault. I mean, the baby was not responsible for coming into your womb or coming onto in your life and in the environment that you're bringing the baby in. If you're not satisfied with your relationship, if you're not happy with yourself, if you're not happy with the career that you have, if you're not happy with the finances and the situation that you're in, it is not the baby's fault. Kindly do not make it the baby's fault by being someone who's not present for the baby, by being someone who is irritated easily by any of the actions of the baby, or by shouting or being aggressive towards the baby. I mean, it's difficult to think about it, but there are a lot of moms who get irritated and agitated very easily by their kids' actions. I'm not talking about toddlers, I'm talking about the very young little 1 month, 2 month old babies. So until unless you're ready, please do not bring another being into this world till the time you don't feel that you will be able to provide for them emotionally, physically, financially, mentally. Having said that, I would love to add that having a baby, like baby से ही आपकी life perfect नहीं होगी. If you are happy as a couple and you don't want to have a baby, fine. If you are not happy in the relationship that you are but you still want to have a baby, think about it. But it's not important to have a baby to have a happy life. In the end, I would like to say कि जैसे मैंने स्टार्ट किया था, that you're never going to be 100% confident that okay, this is the right time and I am willing and I'm ready to become a mother now. तो आप कभी भी कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं होगे 100%. बहुत सारे पैरामीटर्स होते हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं that you have to keep into consideration, and things kind of keep on changing every single day. So no one is fully prepared, but you need to check out your priorities. Thank you so much for watching. Things that I shared in this video were helpful enough for you to decide, and if you decided, please definitely do let me know. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.